Let's be honest for a moment. Most men don't lose women because they're not good enough. They lose women because they lose control of themselves. The Stoics warned about this thousands of years ago. Not about dating, not about attraction, but about human weakness. And today, those same mistakes are everywhere, just hidden behind modern words. If you understand these principles, you don't become colder, you become grounded. And grounded men are rare. Here are 5 Stoic rules men ignore, and it quietly destroys them. The first rule: never give another person control over your inner state. Marcus Aurelius said that if something external can disturb you, the problem is not the thing, it's your judgment of it. Read that again. If her attention decides your mood, if her replies decide your confidence, if her approval decides your self-worth, you are no longer acting. You are reacting. And reaction is the opposite of strength. Stoicism teaches emotional sovereignty. You can care deeply without becoming dependent. You can desire without becoming desperate. A Stoic man does not shut down emotionally. He simply refuses to hand the steering wheel of his mind to someone else. Calm is not weakness. Calm is control. The second rule: never chase what does not choose you. Epictetus was clear on this. If something is not within your control, stop trying to force it. When interest is one-sided, when effort is always coming from you, when you are explaining behavior that should be obvious, that is not patience, that is self-betrayal. Stoicism does not teach rejection sensitivity. It teaches acceptance of reality. If someone does not choose you freely, you step back quietly. No anger, no bitterness, no revenge, just dignity. A Stoic man understands that attention given unwillingly is worthless. The third rule: never wear a mask to be accepted. The Stoics despised false appearances. They believed that pretending corrodes character, lying to impress, exaggerating achievements, acting confident instead of becoming confident, all of this signals one thing: you don't trust who you are. And here is the uncomfortable truth. If someone only likes the version of you that you perform, they do not like you. They like the act. Stoicism teaches alignment. Your words match your actions. Your actions match your values. A man who is grounded in truth does not need to impress. His presence speaks quietly and clearly. The fourth rule: never tolerate disrespect to avoid being alone. This is where many men fail. They endure jokes that cut too deep, boundaries crossed accidentally, subtle disrespect disguised as humor, and they stay silent. The Stoics never taught blind endurance. They taught self-respect. Endurance without principle is not strength. It is fear wearing patience as a disguise. Marcus Aurelius wrote that a man should never degrade his character for comfort. Loneliness is uncomfortable, but humiliation is corrosive. A Stoic man leaves when respect leaves. He does not announce it, he does not argue, he does not explain himself. He simply removes his presence. The fifth rule, and this one ruins men slowly: never abandon your purpose for affection. This is where attachment becomes poison. When a man drops his discipline, stops training, stops building, stops progressing, just to keep someone close, he believes he is being loving. In reality, he is dissolving. The Stoics believed that a man's primary duty is to his character. Not pleasure, not approval, not comfort. When purpose disappears, neediness appears, and neediness destroys attraction, respect and self-worth. A man with direction becomes magnetic without trying. A man without it becomes dependent without realizing. Here is the Stoic truth most people won't say clearly. You cannot control attraction. You cannot control feelings. You cannot control another person. But you can control your choices, your reactions, your standards, and that is where confidence is born. Not loud confidence, not arrogant confidence, quiet confidence. The kind that doesn't chase, doesn't beg, doesn't explain. The Stoics didn't teach men how to win people. They taught men how to master themselves. And a man who masters himself does not fear loss, does not fear rejection, does not fear solitude, because his foundation is internal. Build that foundation. Guard your dignity. Let relationships become a complement and not a crutch. That is Stoic strength.